like putting this whole idea together?
It was out of control. This guy has limitless ideas, so we just had to contain Robbie. And
was it hard to contain yourself, Robbie?
You know what? These guys did it for me. It was just so good to work with Brian, like, because I know how intense I can get, and to have the humble replies all the time, like, really kind of put me in check. So it's just the way he can deal with me keeps me kind of, I know when I'm in check with him. So it was really cool just to work with someone who's kind of like open-minded, but then also so kind of laid back and just chill about stuff. And you know, even when things went wrong, horribly wrong, and I'm in the hospital, dislocated his shoulder, the camera's $250,000 camera breaks, Brian's over here, it's all good, we'll work it out. So to have someone like that who's not, you know, flipping out really makes this thing what it is. So this guy, thank you, Brian.
How'd you keep things operating so smoothly, Brian?
Wow, on set we had probably 60 people at all times, like, working. I had Dr. G, who I'm trying to control on Instagram, and I had Robbie, like, throwing his shoulder out. So I mean, to tell you the truth, there was so many different things happening, but truthfully, like, everybody really worked well together, and I think that was like, it was just a good mix of people, and Robbie always maintains a really positive attitude. So you know, with Robbie and me checking with them all the time, are you going to do this? Can you do this? I don't want you to get hurt. Robbie's so motivated to make something like this happen that it was easy to make it all flow and work. So,
and I'll just add there, but like, yeah, just to actually no one had it summed up good, but just like all around the crew, like Ryan said, the crew, everyone that we had involved, really, it wasn't just me, it wasn't just Brian, you know, it's just everyone together. We had guys who, like Matt McCall, who's not here tonight because his family's sick, but he's the guy who built the whole landing for the step-in, and he built the whole crane system. I explained what I wanted, he went to and made it happen, and those guys really made mountains out of a molehill. You know, they really made stuff work when odds were against them. You know, they were doing 12, 14-hour days. Randy Meninga and his guys in the track, like, we literally had this place on lock and we're ready to go. And the last thing we had to explain to the people who own the place was, look, we need to bring a lot of dirt in here, or we could farm it from your yard, and they didn't want us farming it. And when I speak to Randy, he's like, you know, I take this much dirt off the top everywhere you see, and we have enough dirt, more than enough dirt. So we kind of put Randy over in charge with talking to the guys, and you know, so it was not about just one person talking, it was all of us coming together. And I just went out there last week and spoke to the people who live there and run the whole plane graveyard, and they were so delighted to work with us. So I think we're a good team. You know, we're not lighting fires to light our way home. You know, we're burning bridges to light our way home. We're making bridges to walk into the future. So, and we'll walk over those bridges to get back home.
So to see it come to life like that, to see everyone stoked, what is that feeling like?
It's, you know, I don't want to say it's a relief, but it is a relief because, like Jeff mentioned when we were first out there, we've been talking about this for almost 3 years now, and we've had multiple ideas in multiple places, and when we finally got out to Arizona, like, I really felt like this thing was kind of finally coming to fruition. We found an awesome place and an epic place and a place that we could all, like, really bring out Robbie's skills. So truthfully, he's the star. He made it happen. Justin, like, on the editing side, really put this thing together amazingly, and Jose as a director. You know, I'm just here, like, I'm like just putting the pieces in place, and then these guys are actually making the work happen, and I just think everyone orchestrated well, and for me, I'm just proud of the team more than anything. And Robbie, of course.
I'm proud of the team. Thank you everyone at DC and Brian and Nate, Jeff, the whole crew. It's been, can't believe it's happened. So, Air.Craft, if you haven't seen it yet, YouTube, DC Air.Craft.
What did you guys think of the movie?
Epic. I can't believe he does half the stuff that he does.
You like it?
Yeah.
What was the best part?
I think where he did the step on, step off.
What do you think, Carson?
I like when he did, like, the whoop section, when it was, like, made out of a piece of the airplane, so it was really cool.
On a scale from 1 to 10, what do you guys give it?
11. 13.
So what was that whole experience like, throwing in his shoulder constantly and working with him?
It was a long 5 days, I'm not gonna lie. I think I was more stressed out about things than Robbie was, but you know, that just shows how amazing of an athlete he is, and I'm just blown away that he's able to turn on and off a switch that'll allow him to have pain and not have pain. So, you know, it's one of those things, a testament to Robbie Maddison. He's a great athlete, you know, to be able to do what he did, and people here don't have any idea how bad his shoulder hurts. So he's a good guy. I'm glad to be part of the team, and it was an amazing video, and I hope it does well.
So for you, what kind of like work was involved with just keeping it in place and just pray for the best?
I mean, the biggest job for me was just to kind of keep him not stressed out about it, and to make him feel confident about some of the things that he was about to do. You know, we taped that thing up, and we did the best we could do to keep it where it needed to go. And you know, we had, you know, machines out there, physical therapy machines to keep the swelling down. And most of my job was just to kind of keep his confidence up and don't talk about it, and just let him know that, hey, it is what it is, and you know, if it pops out, that's what I'm here to help put it back in. And it ended up being a good week, and I kind of kept him mellow, doing things that he really shouldn't do. And you know, he didn't listen to me the first day, and we ended up in the hospital, but other than that, it was a good week.
How was it feeling for you to see everyone so pumped on the project?
You know, it's people don't know what went on behind the scenes. You know, it's a short video, but a lot of people did a lot of stuff behind the scenes to make this happen. I think you know, this is the future. I think I loved watching the video. I was there live and saw it, but this really made it animated, and it made it just so real, and like you were just on the back of a motorcycle. It was really cool.
Hey, what do you guys think of the movie?
It was sick. It was sick. It was super sick. It was like Ken's block version, except for a dirt version, which made it real cooler, more cooler, because that's like something we could possibly do. But I like the part where it goes to the like whoop something. I think I can do a little bit of like the nose wheelie part, because I'm already halfway into it half the time. So I think maybe I can save it a little bit and then ride it out. Maybe there's a possible chance. The only thing I can't do, I will not do that drop off. No, he's good at indoor. You're good at indoor. Yeah, if anybody saw this past weekend, I ended my brains out. Almost didn't think I was gonna have any kids. It was like me. We watched the main together. I checked myself. I was good to go. So it's been good.
Scale from 1 to 10. What do you guys think?
10. I give it. I give it a 20.
Hey, but you want to know the best part right now? J-Law.
Where? Tonight?
Lawrence. J-Law.
Lawrence.
J-Law.
He's here. I played Xbox with him yesterday. How is he here? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. That's all I'm saying.
All right, Lance. What do you think about the movie?
The movie was awesome. It was all the stuff you could imagine that...
Call you later.
Alright. Okay. The movie was awesome. It was all the stuff you could imagine that Matto would do. Over planes, around planes, on planes, sides of planes, off of containers to a very sketchy landing that most people wouldn't want to do. I don't think anyone would want to do. He's the only one. And it was short, sweet, but bitchin'.
What would you give the movie on a scale from 1 to 10?
On a scale from, it's a 10. I mean, that's why there's hundreds of people here watching it, because Matto does insane stuff that no one on this planet would do, and it's all in that film.